Greetings Scavers, today we're going to cover 10 rifles that are 100% lore friendly. Each rifle has appeared in a past Fallout game, making them in my eyes lore friendly. I will mainly be talking about the lore of the weapons and which games they appeared in. There will be a more in-depth weapons arsenal video for each rifle someday. The first rifle is the AK-2047 by FF7 Cloud Strife. The weapon looks just like the assault rifle, aka the AK-112, that appears in Fallout 1 and 2. The AK-112 assault rifle was a military assault rifle of Soviet origin that was in service during the early 21st century. The rifle was eventually considered aged and was scheduled to be replaced just prior to the Great War. Next up is the DKS-501 sniper rifle by LtCommander. Now with new animations and a right-hand bolt from Hitman 47-101, this iconic sniper rifle has appeared in every Fallout game to date, except Fallout 4. This rifle allows the user to cause extreme damage to enemies from a very long range. Originally chambered with a .223 caliber round, the later games converted the rifle to the .308. The variants in Fallout 3 and New Vegas were considered older models that were extremely fragile and required regular repair and maintenance to keep it in working condition. On to our next rifle, we have Fallout 3's R91 assault rifle by FF7 Cloud Strife. The R series of combat assault rifles was used reliably following the discontinuation of the M series in the early 21st century. The R91 full auto urban assault rifle was the most common variation in Washington, D.C. and was issued to the United States Armed Forces during the urban pacification operations and combat. Since the National Guard had been fully deployed around the DC area during the time of the Great War, the R91 was steadily available for those willing to search around the area. We are moving on to Wasteland Melody's Chinese Assault Rifle by Wasteland Melody. A Fallout 3 exclusive, the Type 93 assault rifle was designed and manufactured by the Chinese industrial conglomerate for the People's Liberation Army during the Resource Wars, for the purpose of equipping the Chinese infiltrators and American Fifth columnists. Thousands of these weapons were smuggled into the US for the use by Chinese operatives and sympathizers on the East Coast, and many remained functional even 200 years after the Great War. The Makeshift Anti-Materiel Rifle by Shoeburglar made it onto the list as I thought it was a solid replacement for the Anti-Materiel Rifle found in Fallout New Vegas. This weapon was a 50 caliber bolt-action rifle that was designed to use against military equipment or material in military terminology. The weapon was heavy and had an extremely high damage with low spread. In Fallout New Vegas, if you fired the AMR from the hip, the recoil would actually knock you back. The M1918 BAR REDUX by Covadonga is what the vanilla combat rifle should have been. In Fallout New Vegas' Dead Money DLC, this rifle was a powerful support weapon firing the .308 round. This weapon had a higher base damage per shot than any other full auto projectile weapon in New Vegas. As a weapon used in World War II, this rifle is an immersive antique that fits the lore. Next up is the M1 Garand by AXXAS. The battle rifle, aka the M1 Garand, was a semi-automatic rifle chambered in the .308 cartridge in Fallout New Vegas' add-on Gunrunner's Arsenal. This rifle was effective in short to mid-range combat, however, long-range combat was difficult because of the gun's relatively wide spread. The M1 Garand played a key role for the Americans in World War II, and even if it wasn't on Fallout, it would still fit the lore for this reason. The Wattz 2000 Laser Carbine by Jake Necroix is the only laser weapon on the list, but she is a beauty. The Wattz 2000 was the main laser rifle in Fallout 1 and 2. Having a long range and acute accuracy, this weapon could effectively be used in long distance combat. Accurate critical hits over a long distance was the Wattz 2000's strongest selling point. The second last weapon is the Varmint Rifle by AXIS. The Varmint Rifle was a low-powered, bolt-action entry weapon. The Fallout New Vegas exclusive was given to the courier from Sunny Smiles at the start of the game. Although its damage was low, it could be very accurate at long ranges if you manually target outside of VATS. Last but certainly not least, we end with the Bozar rifle by Scail. Though it was considered a big gun in Fallout 2, the Gunrunner's Arsenal DLC for Fallout New Vegas brought the weapon back as a small gun. The ultimate refinement of sniper's art, the Bozarth was scoped, accurate light machine gun with the ammunition capacity of 35.56mm rounds. It had a lower damage per shot than the light machine gun, however, a high rate of fire, the use of commonly available ammunition, low AP cost, a remarkably fast reload speed, a high DPS, and lower spread made it useful for long and medium distances. There you have it, 10 lore-friendly rifles that you can bring to the Commonwealth. Let me know if there's any that I missed or which rifle you want to see return to Fallout 4. For me personally, I want to see the L85 and 86 from Fallout 2. I think that'd be pretty neat. Thank you all for watching, and have yourselves a great day.